Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me. If you like the video and you like the content that I'm providing, please subscribe so you can get more information in the future. Today, we're going to be talking about the importance of hiring an attorney, basically why should you hire an immigration attorney, and what you should look for when you are hiring an immigration attorney. I know that there are people that do want me to speak in Spanish, and I want to let you know, although I have spoken in Spanish in the past, what we are doing is we are working on getting a software that will actually do subtitles in Spanish. And when we have that subtitles in Spanish, it's going to be posted right away. We are looking into that. We should have it right away, and a couple of very soon. So we are working on that. We do hear you. We do know that you want Spanish, and we will get you our best to get Spanish to you as quickly as we possibly can. Yo entiendo mucho de español, pero cuando reciben esta información en el programa, cuando hablan en español, entonces esta información es muy difícil para los subtítulos. Okay, so today what we're going to be discussing is the importance of hiring an immigration attorney. And a lot of people are going to sit there and think, hey, we don't need to hire an attorney because we can do this on our own. And there are situations where there are a lot of issues that you need to consider and think about and make sure that you have an attorney present with you to defend you. For example, I recently met with somebody who had applied for naturalization twice. The first time it was denied based on the fact that he had not been in the country for the requisite number of days. The second time it was denied was because he filed it too soon. And the thing is, he didn't really, and then he filed a third time without really waiting for an attorney to get involved. When I looked at everything and I explained to him exactly the reasons why it was denied, what was going on, and why he needed an attorney present, because more than likely he's going to need to have a legal argument with respect to why he should be approved for naturalization. But the thing is, that legal argument should have been made at the beginning when he filed. And if he would have just waited for an attorney to move forward and do it, he would have had a better shot of getting approved right at the interview stage. Which has been canceled, and there's a lot of issues that are going on with his case based on things that he did without hiring an attorney. So, you may think, oh, I can do this. This is simple. My cousin told me this. I heard this from somebody else. But the reality of the situation is there's a lot of nuances with immigration, and a competent immigration attorney is going to be able to guide you through it to make sure that you are getting the best results. Now, there are a lot of immigration attorneys out there that are very fraudulent. There are a lot of people that do bad work, shoddy work, and all they care about is getting the money. They do not care about their clients. Unfortunately, I'm in a situation in a place where I have seen a lot of it, heard a lot of horror stories, and my heart goes out to these people who have been basically robbed. It's kind of like the coyotes, hiring a coyote to bring you across to the United States. You may think, okay, great, I get into the U.S., but once you get into the U.S., you have very little avenues and very little opportunities because you entered illegally. And the thing is, if you had hired an attorney to help you get through properly, you would have had more opportunities in the future, which are thrown to you. For example, immigration, the Supreme Court recently just ruled that if you entered illegally, even if you're granted TPS and you've been in the United States for years under temporary protected status, you cannot get a green card in the future based on the fact that you entered illegally. So there are a variety of situations that you just have to consider and hire an attorney. Now, when looking for an attorney, there are a couple of things that you need to look for. Number one, does the attorney have experience? Can they tell you, do they have stories or information where they can back it up with past cases that they've worked on? Do they have experience doing the type of work that you're doing? Do they show that they feel, do you feel comfortable and confident with them? What is their engagement? What are they asking you to pay? A lot of really bad attorneys are going to have you pay everything up front. the good attorneys are going to sit there and say, hey, we know that this is a process. We're going to work with you. You're going to pay it based on the work that we do. So when this stage is done, you're going to make a payment. When this stage is done, you're going to make a payment. When this stage is done, you're going to make a payment. Letting you know in advance, hey, this is what we expect of you. Good attorneys are going to, follow up with you. Good attorneys their office is going to follow up with you. They're going to check on you, see how things are going, verify that everything is working properly. Reach out, just ask you, what's going on, where are the documents, what are you looking for, keeping you apprised of the situation, giving you a copy of what they're filing. That's a very, very key thing. Not you having to ask, but the attorney saying, hey, here's a copy of what we're filing, or here's a copy of what we're thinking of filing. What do you say? Because this case is immigration case is yours, and you need to know what's going to be filed and why it's going to be filed, and what arguments they're going to make. So these are very key things that people are going to want to prepare to use. If you're in immigration court, is the attorney going to prepare you for the immigration court? Is there going to attorney prepare you for an interview? Is the attorney willing to work with you and listen to you? Is the attorney willing to give you strategies, give you advice, let you know, hey, this is what we need to do in the future? There's a variety of things that good attorneys are going to be, therefore, they're going to get information. They're going to ask you questions. They're going to want you to ask them questions, and they're not going to be afraid of you asking them questions. And feel free to ask your attorney or potential attorney hard questions to see how they handle it. Because good attorneys are going to look at the hard questions, think about it, give you an answer. And sometimes, I do it all the time, and I think that good attorneys will actually do this, say, I don't know. I need to do more research on it. That's a good attorney, because they want to let you know, hey, I'm here to help you. I want to help you. I'm not here to get your money. I'm here literally to help you. And that is a good attorney, because we went into law school to help people. At least most people did. Some of them did go in just to make money. And those are the people that you have to be aware of. Those people that you have to be, a little wary of. Why are they trying to work with you? Are they trying to truly help you, or are they trying to get money from you? So there are a variety of different ways that you can look at it, a variety of different ways that you can find it. And, you just need to do your own research. Ask them questions, ask them information, try to find, if they have recommendations, what are those recommendations saying, so that you can then make the strong decision. Now, I've been doing this again for over 12 years. A lot of time I was in the background. I was doing all the work, but my former partner was the one that was up front. But I was the one that was handling and overseeing hundreds of cases at a time, based on the fact that I wanted to help people and make sure that we filed the strongest request on their behalf. And so I do stress the importance of hiring an attorney. I do stress the importance of hiring someone you feel comfortable with. I do stress the importance of hiring someone who is actually competent and is willing to answer those hard questions. So if you are thinking of going through immigration, please feel free to reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to address your concerns. We're more than happy to answer your questions. You can reach us at info@tntvisa.com or btalia@tntvisa.com. You may also reach us via WhatsApp at 754-610-7266. Again, that's 754-610-7266. You can go to our website at www.tntvisa.com. Again, it's www.tntvisa.com. You have a lot of information there. We are continuously adding more information, and you have an easy way to reach out and contact us so that we can get back to you and schedule a consultation to determine what would be the best course for you. So thank you again very much for watching this video. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out to us. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you like the video, so that you can see when other videos are coming up. Thank you very much. We look forward to hearing from you soon.